Hi, Bean Beauties, Dee Bean here. How you doing today? You want to know what's got me out of bed? What has me excited to do this unboxing, even though I'm a little weak? I have a little bit less energy. But what got me out of bed after being in bed for about a week and a half from being sick? It's LV Murakami, more madness. Yes, more madness. So if you want to see what madness I have in store for you today, come on back. We have about two, three, four, five, I don't know, like five, six boxes. I'll put the picture up here. It maybe it'll entice you to come back, all right? See you in a bit. Hi, Bean Beauties. Welcome in. All right, welcome back. So these boxes I had set up a little bit over a week ago in here to film. Then the next morning, the very next morning, I woke up super, super ill. So I couldn't get to it. So a lot of y'all who always ask, you wonder how I don't open my stuff so quickly, how I don't, how I have the resolve not to open it and things like that. I tried to do on my channel, when I started my channel, I wanted to do first impression unboxings. That's what I like to do. That's what I like to watch. That's how I like to see things, to see people's their first re, honest reaction, whether it's good, bad, or indifferent. I like that. I like that. I like that energy. So that's what I wanted my channel to substance to be about, especially when I went the crazy shopping spree that I've been on. So if I have like a collection unboxing, like today I'm doing a Louis Vuitton collection unboxing, or if I'm doing a Dooney and Burke collection unboxing, I try to make sure those items come in and then open them all at the same time. So I was waiting for different pieces for this last part of the Murakami because, you know, you only want to watch so many videos no matter how excited we get. I mean, we're excited about it, but they've been done over and over again. So I just thought maybe I could I had wanted to put all this together. And because the craziness of my collection brain works is I have some collections within the collections, and I wanted to finish some collections. And then hopefully, maybe in a couple of months, that I can do a Murakami complete collection of what I have so far. So far. So that's the concept of it. So the last of what I was waiting for was coming in. So when I finally got the last pieces in, then lo and behold, what happens is I'm ready to record. Gonna get everything pre-set up, get everything in stacks and ready to do this. And I wake up the next morning like sicker than sick. I actually was so sick that I had called my hometown BFF, and I said, "Hey, can you be on standby? You're closer than the hubs is, and he's in a meeting today with the executives, and so can you just be on standby in case I need to go to the emergency room?" I said, or to the doctor or to something. I said, "I'm going to try to sleep the day away," but at that moment, every fiber in my body, every muscle, every bone, everything was hurting so bad. I mean, it was just hurting so bad. So there it is. there it is. There it is. So that is why I sometimes don't get to my unboxings. And that's why I'm always behind, because I'm always shopping. Now, this time around, I did not shop. I was so sick that I couldn't even shop. I didn't watch TV. I didn't watch any YouTube, didn't respond to any comments. I didn't shop. None of that. It was just pretty rough. So I just wanted to explain all that to you. And this is going to be a long video. So grab the popcorn, grab your water, grab your wine, and let's get to it because you're going to be here for a while. But we'll start with the brand new items. Okay, so all of these my husband has gone through, made sure things were there. I told him what to look for. I said, don't show me, just make sure these items are there, make sure nothing's broken, as best to your ability, and what it'll be if it don't work out. I'm gonna start with this one. So I got the regular bag. Oh my god! I got has been kept a good secret. And it came with stickers. Yay! I I have so many ideas of what I want to do with these stickers and how I want to display them. We'll go through them real quick. Superflat, the flower, the happy face flower, the cherries, the cherry blossom, and then the one that has the 20th anniversary. I'm super excited about those. If please forgive me if I don't have my usual pep and my usual excitement. It's not because I'm being ungrateful, or it's not because I'm not excited about these. It's because I'm still not back to 100%. But I have to get these recorded. So here it is. Oh my gosh. Oh, here we go. Oh my gosh. Look at that. And this is the gold bracelet, y'all. Now, I was prepared because you know what? I'm a big lady. I'm a nice lady, but I'm a big lady, and I'm aware of that. I'm aware of that. I was super lucky when this one worked. In fact, I'm going to take this off because I need to try it on. But I knew this was either going to fit right, just perfect, which was going to be hard for me to put on by myself. So I was going to need some help. So I bought multiple items so that I could help do this. Let me see if this will fit. So my thoughts were that I could wear this as a bracelet. I could also use this as a charm on my bag. Oh, look, it looks like it'll fit. However, because of my fingers, I don't know if I'll be able to clasp it easily enough. I did it! Yes, look, it fits. Oh my gosh, it fits. There you go. Look at that. Oh, but I want to show you the things that I bought. So in case you did, in case y'all buy anything, whether it's designer jewelry, Louis Vuitton jewelry, or whether it's just jewelry, generic jewelry or whatever, there are so many things now that you can find on Amazon or other places that will help you. And it's like if you really want something and you're big size like me, don't let it stop you. Don't let it stop you because extenders for everything. In fact, I've got an extender on here, which you probably can see. Yes. Okay, see, I have extender on this, and this one has magnets. Now, I'm okay with wearing the magnets on my necklace, but however, I found that on my pearl bracelet, I put my arm in and out sweaters, or I put my bags on there, my handbags and stuff on there, and so the magnets, if they'll come off apart easily if if you hit something, if you snag them on something. And I've lost. Luckily, I found it, again, but I had lost it for a while. It actually fell out in the car. I don't want to do the magnets, but here are the extenders where you have plenty of sizes. There's small ones, long ones. These are kind that are not supposed to tarnish, and the one I haven't, they haven't tarnished on me. There's like several different sizes on here, and I have used these particular ones for my necklace. Take it off because the next thing, because my brain is crazy. My brain is crazy. I have 2 items, right? And so for the Murakami drop, what do you think I'm getting? What I bought on my own. It came up after, a little bit after this came out. Then this came up. And ta-da! This is, I got the bag. Oh, okay. And it no box, but I'm okay. I don't want to be greedy, but I did get the ribbon. I did get the ribbon. So yeah, they made 3 bracelets. So what do you think? She got the 3 cherry bracelets because I'm crazy, y'all. I'm crazy. I just it's like you got to get all 3. You got to get all 3. Let's see what it says. Let's see what it looks like. Ooh, oh, this one looks tiny, tiny, tiny. Look at that. Look. So this still has the cherries that are still covered. That was hard for me to take off the last time. So let me see. This looks like it's going to need a chain extender because this looks tiny. Oh my gosh, yeah. Let's see. Okay. Well, at least I know that this is a brand new item. See, there we go. All right. So, so this one's going to be a little harder because none of it swivels. Like what's great about this is that this swivels. So it's super easy to put on. That one seems to be bigger than this one. Let's see. So they're just about the same size, but because of the way this is a cord, let me see. Okay. So I went ahead. It fits, like it'll fit, but I have trouble with my pincer skills, so it's hard for me to clip on, open up the lobster clasp. So I went ahead and added this on, and this has the LV charm, and then the extender that I put on with the little bit easier lobster clasp has a little heart, and it dangles. And I'm used to, I have dangly stuff all the time, so I'm okay with that. You know, I wanted the piece, and when you're a big person, you just have to you can't do stuff that's going to make you upset. Just expect it off the bat. It's not going to fit. Buy the extra attachments. Be ready for it, and then you can you can still partake. I mean, it's like shooting the finger to the companies if they don't want to make it for big size people. It's like that's okay. The extender people want us to be happy, but then it also gives me the opportunity to be able to stack them. Let me see if I can stack them. They don't really match, but do I care? No. Okay. There's all of them. I'm crazy. I probably wouldn't wear them like this. I said probably. Probably, but there you go. I like a little bling bling. She's crazy. The next item is part of a collection, and I don't think I'm going to be able to finish this collection because I've been looking and looking and looking, and I only found one to close it out, but I wasn't going to pay $1,000. Was not going to do it. So this came all the way from Japan, maybe. I found it on eBay. It had the authentication thingy on there. Ta-da! Yes, it is the flowers, the perfume. So now I have 3. So I thought, okay, if I cannot get the 4th one, because there's 4 in the collection, I got 3 of them. And I'm like, I'm okay with that. This is 3. But I'm still going to be hunting down that last one. This one, at least, is a different scent. It's the Attrape. And isn't that so pretty? And look, does it have the inside? Yes, it does. It has the inside, too. Let's see if I can. And I was so excited to get this. She purchased it, and it was in her personal collection. She showed it. It was her, for her personal use, but she did not like the scent. I'm like, I don't care if I like the scent or not. I need the packaging. So let's see. I don't have a sample of this. Ooh. A lot of y'all have told me that this is y'all's favorite scent. Attrape-Rêves, right? And that is very pretty smelling, very nice smelling right off the bat, and it rarely happens. Ooh, like that. So now I have 3. I have 3 of these. So when I do my final collection, I'll show you all 3 of them. So I was super excited about that. This is from StockX. He was worried about this one because this one came torn like that. And he was like, oh, did somebody steal it? Which is why he ended up opening everything for me. But it was in here. And I actually got a box. And let's see what's in here. Can you tell? So it got the nice tissue, and it has a sticker. So let's see. Yeah. So it has the StockX authentication on there, and it's the Bando. I went back and forth as to, do I want a Bando? Do I want the other card case with the flower on it, because I have the Panda card case. And so for right now, I decided to get the Bando, and because I figured I could use it a lot, and I just liked the red cherry against the monogram. That would look cute if once I get that tag under control. Once I get the tag under control. Okay. So these next 3 items, I was able to close out a collection, and I was super happy about it. So these also all came from StockX. So this is the first one. Oh, looky. So see, here is the tag from StockX that it's authentic. And it is the notebook. Now, when I have seen notebooks, they're smaller ones. When Delene was first asking me if I wanted to get a notebook, I was like, no, I don't want to spend that much money on a notebook because, I thought it was a teeny tiny one. And then when hers came in, I was like, I didn't realize it. But, so here's the Panda. Isn't that cute? And so I definitely wanted, after I saw it, I was like, I definitely wanted it. So I started hunting them down. Oh, okay. So this is in a different packaging. It's got a Louis Vuitton. Oh, but it's in a Louis Vuitton bag. Okay. And it's got the StockX tag on there. And this one is the multicolor. Very pretty. This white's very pretty. Oh, this feels very linen-y. Oh, so does this one. I didn't feel that one. And this is the bag. There it is. It says Louis Vuitton. I wish StockX hadn't put that there, but oh well, it is what it is. And so this again, the edges as well as these edges are gilded, and it's brand new notebook. Brand new notebook. And then the third and final one is in here. And it is the cherries, which is just the one that Delene got for herself. And the same thing. Beautiful on the inside. So yeah, so when I said, okay, well, if I'm going to get the notebooks, I'm I can't just get one. They make not only one, they make 2. Not only did they make 2, they made 3. So I got the whole collection of these. And yeah. So she's crazy. She had to. Unbox today 3 notebooks, 3 bracelets, my 3rd perfume, and my 1 Bando. But I think it'll be okay. At least for now. At least for now. That's the end of my Murakami Cerise unboxings for now. I have to pay all this stuff off, and some of it's already been paid off. Some of it I have to make payments on still on my payment cards, because this girl can't, she don't have that luxury money like people, Yeah, I'm that aspirational one. And then of course it's a little bit more when you have to buy it through the secondhand market. Not much, actually. None of these items, not even the perfume, after considering taxes and shipping and things like that, I pay a whole lot over list price. So I was happy about that because things started settling down by the time I got to them. So I hope you enjoyed this. Sorry it's so long. I'm going to try to edit it down so it's not too long, but I thought you might enjoy a kind of mini big haul. Alrighty, Bean Beauties. Thank you so much for all of y'all who said sent prayers and love in my post a couple of weeks ago. I greatly appreciate it. I just like to let y'all know in case I'm slow at returning my comments. That's why it's usually just because I'm sick or on vacation. Those are the only two reasons. Otherwise, I do, um, try to be really quick about responding to my comments, and I do respond to every single comment. I am behind on a couple of videos from when I was sick. I think the Gucci video, I still have some. The Gucci Dooney video, I still have some to return from there. Some shorts, a couple of shorts that went out for the Dooney fuchsia, and I do have some Dooney fuchsia comments to get back to. Hopefully by the time this video airs, I would have already caught up with that. Alrighty, Bean Beauties, thank you so much. If you have not subscribed to my channel yet, please consider doing so. I'm trying to get to 2,000 by the end of the year. So that means I need a lot of subscribers each week, each month to get there. Alrighty, Bean Beauties. Love y'all. Bye-bye.